Hello, it's me, Umi. I'm back with a new video. Please ignore the air conditioner sounds in the back. Today I'm in the new video. I challenged myself to draw all my 7 OCs in the new Twisted Wonderland event, Playful Land. Now I know it was like last month, during October, but I don't care. Do I look like I could care? I don't care. So, I challenged myself, as always, drawing all my 7 LCs, and I regret it because I was planning to post it on the end of the month of October, but it didn't work well. So we gonna start the video, starting off with a simple one. Starting off with the most simplest character. Also, please ignore the way of the recording. My goddamn Discord didn't allow me to post a freaking long 2-hour video. But anyways, we started off with the most simplest character, who she doesn't have a name. I drew her in Kaya's collab event before. Her name was supposed to be Hanaka. That was her name supposed to be, but then Yeonmi changed it to Hanako, but then I changed it again, and now I don't know what's her name now. So if you have any suggestions for her name, please write it in the comments below. I would love to see what kind of names you're coming up with her, as she is from Octanaville. She's a second year, and I just gonna spoil a little bit about each of my OCs. That Hanako, we're gonna call her Hanako for now until we look for her a name for her. She's Azul's childhood best friend, and their friendship didn't go well in the end, so Hanako got expelled from the school and ended up moving to the surface, to the human world. So obviously she doesn't have any connections to Azul or anything. So that's all I can tell you about her. Also, yes, she does have feelings for Azul at the first, but now she doesn't know if she does have feelings for him or not. He, at the same time, he doesn't know if he had feelings for her or not. So their emotions are a bit awkward. So yeah, she was the most simplest one of them all. So yeah, this is Hanako. I tried to go for like a pirate theme for her, but the pirate hat didn't go out like I imagined it. Also, yes, I put the logo of the event itself to let you know, people, what is actually. So yeah, this is Hanako, who doesn't have a name yet. Give me a name. Next up is Alina's, Umi's little sister. Now, at the first, I wasn't planning to give Umi a sister, but since Alina been always in my drawings and always next to Umi, I was like, you know what? Let's make her sister. And her sister is obviously, from the look, she's a wolf. She got it from her dad, and yeah. Umi from Alina, she's from Savannah Claus. And at the first, I didn't want her to have a relationship or anything to do with Savannah Claus, but because Alina, she was half wolf, I was like, you know what, let's put her in Savannah Claus. And she actually have a crush on Leona. Now, before you attack me and tell me, oh, Leona is 20 years old, she's how old she is, and I know, I actually noticed that, and I'm like, you know what, scrap that. Let's just imagine that Alina used to have feelings for Leona, but he ended up turning her down because, you know, the age gap, or his father never allowed him to be with Alina, something like that. And Alina is heartbroken. So, obviously, she doesn't talk to Leona for a few days. Leona got insulted by Umi, which is, I'm working on an animation on it soon. And then, I changed the love interest from Leona to Ruggy because I felt Ruggy is such a perfect match to Alina. Like, they're perfect for each other. Like, I instantly, my heart was like, the moment I saw Ruggy and the more I learned about him, I was like, yep, this hyena is perfect for Alina, is perfect for Umi's sister. And Alina is my favorite OC, so yeah. I tried my best to let her to match up with the Savannah Claus color theme, but I did not realize that their color theme was brown, so apologies. And this is Selena's. Next up, another OC I also joined with in Kaya's event. Her name is Peachy. She's from Igna High, and I on purpose made her to be like themed by Athena because I don't know. I don't believe in mythology, by the way, so sorry. I don't know anything. So Peachy was one of the other OCs that I wasn't sure if I want her to be, have a love interest or no need for love interest. Then I was like, you know what? She's an otaku. She's just like freaking idiot. I was like, you know what? You both stay together. Also, I made her good friends with Idia's little brother, Arthur. So I felt that the relationship will be good because since Peachy, she also has a brother in the same age as Arthur. So I thought these two are gonna be good best friends, and Peachy, she will approve in it because this is her younger brother, her only thing of her existence. So yeah, Peachy's design, I really had a struggle in it. I wasn't sure what kind of vibe I want to go through, what colors I should go with. In the end, I went with black, silver, gray, white, etc. And I at the first didn't like it, but then after I start coloring and putting the colors all together, I was like, you know what, this actually looks great than I imagined it. And I improved in the colors, so I kept it. And this is Peachy. I know Peachy's video was the most shortest of them all, but hey, you can't blame me. Peachy was something. So yeah, that's Peachy. Next up is one of my prettiest OCs, and my favorite is Nat, or Natasha. This is her old name was originally Nozomi or Nova, but then I sticked with Natasha because I felt it's more fitting for an elegant and pretty girl like her since she's from Parfum. Now the colors that I used here, I actually end up using Ville's color theme that it was in the event for her outfit and everything. At the first, I was going to give Nat a hat, but then when I was sketching it on my notebook, I realized how it ruined her bun, and I was like, no, let's just scratch the hat. So I just let her have feathers instead of a hat. Her love interest, before you tell me, oh, her love interest must be Ville since she, wearing the same color scheme as Ville. No! Her love interest is Rook. Yeah, the creepy French guy. I don't know why I just called him creepy. In my opinion, French people are just creepy, okay? Rook is one exception. By the way, Nat's hair had teal strings hair in her, and I remember when I drew her, I don't remember adding Nat strings in her hair, and I was like, you know what, it's still pretty on her. Nat, she's a third year and she's my favorite. Her outfit took me hours to figure it out how I want it to come out, but it actually came out very pretty. And now I'm looking at it again, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at Rarity, not my OC Nat. So this is Natasha. Okay, this video is getting long, but anyways, next up is my OC Miriam from the dorm Disomia. Yay! So, you might be thinking, okay, what is that on her face? Is that a mask? And the answer is yes. This is her family mask that it was forbidden for everyone to wear it, but except Miriam, she somehow managed to control the mask and she's now on the mask. Well, that's incredible. Now, at the first, that Miriam, I actually didn't know what to. At the first, when I created her, I didn't know which dorm I should put her, and I was like, Lisomi is perfect. And she's a first grader, she's a freshman, so yeah. I was hesitant to draw Miriam. In fact, I didn't want her to be part of this event. But then it was like, since I drew all my OCs, why can I not include her too? So I included her. And my goodness, I love how she ended up come out. Like, at the first I was scared that it won't come out like I imagined it in my head, but it actually come out so perfect that I was like, man, I love drawing creepy people. Miriam is one of the expression of creepy. When they showed the event, I was at the first I was like thinking Lilia was at the first. Okay, so it's a bit confusing, but hey, you can't blame me. I am confused. So this is Miriam. I didn't change her background, you can tell. But I thought the gray is perfect because it matching with the dress. Because, the dress is dark. So, yeah. This is Miriam. The most creepiest girl in the team. Next up is me. Oh my god, it's me, Umi. I swear to you, I am struggled with her outfit. I was drawing variety of dresses, variety of styles, and end up sticking with this one in the end. I at the first wanted to add like this goopy ink dripping from Umi's eyes, but then I was like, I want to show Umi's eyes at the same time, so I was like, god, I have to make a separate layer for eyes and this and that. And oh my god, it was a mess. I have to say, the dress was a mess. The hand, the hand was a mess too. Everything was a mess, like completely. So in this scene, I want Umi to like pop out of the box like that, but it didn't come out as I imagined it. I hate it. Umi, I felt she had amazing, beautiful details on her, but the most worst pose in the whole freaking group. God, I hate it. Umi from the Rocky Shack door. Now you might be thinking, where's Caribbean? Umi was supposed to be in Caribbean, but because her magic didn't show up, so the mirror chamber was like, oh, she's magicless, she doesn't have magic, put her in the Rocky Shack door. Her love interest is Deuce Spade. The guy, instantly, one moment I saw him, I instantly was like, yep, this is perfect, this guy is my this is my husband. I love Deuce. I literally love him. I don't have much to say about my OC and slash persona, but she's my persona, she's my OC. And here's two images of her without and with the black ink goopy thing. And this is my OC Umi, because I'm cool, I'm amazing. Nothing much to say. And lastly, finally, the leader of the show. I actually end up using this one for a 3D model. I wanted her to pose in a pose that I want her to like reach out into the sky, telling everyone, yo, what's up to the show? What's up to the show, baby? So this is Rin. Rin is one of the OCs that I also participate in Kaya's event that she keep creating. And man, I love drawing Rin every time there was like a puppet event or like a circus event, etc. Also, while I was drawing Rin's drawing, I end up like opening multiple videos, watching tutorials of how to do the shading and lighting. End up in the first try, it didn't come out like I imagined it. Also, you might be thinking, what's with the purple things? That doesn't match with the outfit. Rin was actually from a FNAF fandom. She was actually originated an OC from FNAF, but because FNAF is because I lost a lot of her drawings in the FNAF community, I ended up not drawing her ever since. And now here I am drawing her again, giving a lot of hits of her being possessed by William Afton. For example, that changing eye to yellow to purple, that's William Afton. That's glitch trapped. Glitch. Ignore what I said. And this is Rin. She's a third grader, and she's from Hartsville, and her love interest is Cater Diamond from Hartsville. That's all I can tell you about Rin. Sorry. Now, I know I did say 7 characters with 7 of my main OCs, but this one is actually an assistant for Rin. And her name is Milan Rose. I really am creative with the names. So Midland Rose was actually another OC of old OCs, and I actually this year I redraw her in my sketchbook, and my goodness, I love how she came out even in digital. I absolutely love how it ended up coming out. Again, I used a 3D model for this character too. Also, at the same time, she didn't have like a color palette, so I didn't know what type of color she could go with. So I ended up using a color palette generated to see what kind of colors she can go with, and I ended up getting these pink to purple colors, and I love it. I love how it actually come out, and I'm so proud of how it actually comes out. Everything in this character is just so perfect. Like, everything I did on her was perfect. The bloody looking stitches on her body. Also, yes, she's actually a dead puppet. Also, I use that technique where you use the skin tone color on the hair. It was also a very creative way. It actually comes out so pretty. Everything about her is just so pretty. I used the same technique of Rin's shading and lighting on her again, and actually this time it comes out very great. So this is Marlene, and that's all the characters. Finally, I'm done. I'm free from this nightmare. Oh, this video is so long to record. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched the whole video, then I can't believe you actually handled that kind of whole tall long video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe and like the video. My mom told me that my last video got 100 likes, but in my channel it shows 13 likes, so I don't know. But if you like this video, please like the video and comment. Also, give me a name for my character Honoka, and see you guys in the next video. Not tomorrow, obviously.